This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win. But I think when they look at their offense, they
Packer pressure, and down he goes.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
Well, the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
So we've seen some good pressure defensively already here in the first quarter. Here's another good example.
Caught right side, it's Snead. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. And a missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. Here we go with the Packer offense guided by their decorated QB with a long list of Pro Bowls and other accolades next to his name, of course. Aaron Rodgers leading the way.
I think Aaron Rodgers is one of the poster boys for persistence and belief in self. Because coming out of high school, he had 0 scholarship offers in the D1 level. Went to a junior college, went to Cal, and just blew up there. And then, of course, as a first-round draft pick, but a lot lower than what he expected in the first round, and then had to sit behind Brett Favre for a few years in Green Bay before getting his shot. Now he's probably one of the better quarterbacks that we've seen come down the pipe.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
To Aaron Jones. He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Larry Ogunjobi with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. That time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Caught by Snead over the middle. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run good for 24 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
From the gun, Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and...
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from the first down.
Now stopped him in his tracks.
The score remains tied, 0-0.
Not what you want to see from him on the big stage, obviously, and he's been so reliable all season long.
A big part of why they've gotten here to this game, but you have to wonder, will this haunt them later as the Super Bowl progresses?
Slant to Adams, and he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now a first down carry by Jones, and able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Ball carrier.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Karl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the #1 thing he does best is tackle.
And then open down the middle of the field. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
35-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them in the game.
And that is incomplete. So on now for the Packers is their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead.
3, Browns, nothing.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Za'Darius Smith. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
3rd and long for Mayfield. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Here's Jamie Gillendown as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielded at the 20. A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And it'll be Packer football here, 1st down and 10. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at about the 32. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this one to Cobb, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second. And
now it's Valdes-Scantling on the end around. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Valdes-Scantling. That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
On first down, Jones. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones, and he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now they'll toss to Jones running left. Well, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
He's brought down.
The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Brings up second.
This is Jones. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Rodgers now to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdes-Scantling. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 6 there on first.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
3-yard line.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down right about the 20.
Number 20.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
It's a gain of 4.
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here. From the gun, it's Rodgers. The Browns D locked in on third down. Brings up 4th. Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Beckham and the Browns set to take over again. You better believe that he's well aware he has 0 catches right now, and they're losing. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Now a throw to the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
First and 10 at the...
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Adams. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Rodgers to throw once more. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. It is caught right at the 10-yard line. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. And again, it's Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. He's got it to make it now 13-0. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And finding the tight end Hooper. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield. And a quick throw here that's complete. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. They go play action. Mayfield. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. It's been a tremendous season from beginning to end. And now we'll play one half of football to decide who raises the Lombardi Trophy. And for the call, let's get it right back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 39-yard line. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Rodgers again now. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
He was defended by Patrick.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers. The Browns D locked in on third down, brings up 4th.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Makes the score Packers 19, Browns nothing.
So making 4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able to extend their lead.
When drives are bogged down, he's been automatic out there. So nice to have a kicker you can count on to put points on the board.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Browns drive about to get started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Mayfield. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam! Puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion. Really good pickup.
And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there, because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
And the Browns are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
13 yards as they've got the connection working. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit.
We got a little bit of everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
What does that mean when a guy says running behind his pad?
Means that he's going to be a physical runner. That way he's able to use his shoulder pads, his forearms, anything to ward off people, but power his way forward.
Cody Parkey is on now for the point after. To 12. A drive that time of 6 plays. And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off, as he did so with a touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a first and 10.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers.
He'll drop this underneath for Jones.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Larry Ogunjobi able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so. The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
49-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield looking left side. That's caught by Landry. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
From the gun, Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for Cleveland. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they have been the better of the 2 sides to this point with a 2-score lead, 4th quarter of this Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Working from the gun, Rodgers throwing the out route incomplete. That's Adams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 good yards there on the run, and now third down.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he's going to have the Packers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Rodgers on target to Valdez-Scantling. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. They'll get this one to Kupp, complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
3rd down.
From the gun, Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, Rodgers, and he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Cooper Kupp, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl, and the Packers add 6 to their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, no reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Now Crosby for the point after. And that one makes this a 19-point game. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And the result, a Green Bay score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. This pass complete to Higgins. That catch good for only a couple.
To Rashard Higgins. Out of bounds at the 26.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he completes it to Hunt. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield over the middle. It's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And again, it's Mayfield. Open man is Higgins. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Mayfield finding Beckham. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Mayfield with it once more. Brought in left side by Snead. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Don't stop that.
Mayfield. So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. And now the Packers get set to go. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try. Jones hit and the ball's out. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Well, maybe it hasn't exactly been a Rembrandt, but they've been mistake-free to this point and finally cough it up. I don't think it's going to cost them the game. They should be fine. But, boy, they're going to hate that going back and watching tape and being able to say we were that close to achieving our goal of 0 turnovers during the game.
A little blemish, but as you say, still comfortably in command. Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. A 1st down throw from Mayfield. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Hunt, incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's Mayfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Chidobe with a pick. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. And the Lombardi Trophy is going back home. The Green Bay Packers are your Super Bowl champions. And to
the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.